Hello everyone and welcome back to Kenshi, episode 8. I'm Zooks and I want to tell you all a little bit of a story. So in between episodes I generally do a little bit of tidy up here and there. I sell bits and pieces and try and organize what I may or may not need and just, suss things out for the next episode. While this was happening I decided, you know what? I want to clear out some more of those dust bandits. I'm just going to kite them up to the base. We'll get a little bit of combat experience off camera. It's not going to be a big deal. Turns out it was a bit of a big deal. Everything was fine with the dust bandits. It was actually a group of hungry bandits, which caused a few problems. I didn't realize, but there was two of them that were wailing on Kenshiro at one point. They only had clubs, but I can't remember if clubs have cutting damage or not, but before I knew it, Kenshiro's his left arm had been hacked off. Not a good start for a martial arts artist, martial arts master, I should say, that has now gotten an arm hacked off. It's not ideal. So our good mate Kenshiro, everyone got pretty badly beat up. Again, it was our saviour Tuppence here that sort of saved us from everything that was happening. The guards did a good job cleaning up the. Here's the aftermath of it. These two arseholes were the ones that chopped off Kenshiro's arm. Actually, is his arm still around here? There it is. There's his arm. Let's get Tuppence to come down and get this. How do I... Oh, Kenshiro. Oh, buddy. So... it doesn't even sell for anything. Oh, God. I don't know if we should keep that or we should just throw it away. We probably should just throw that away. Yeah, the severed left arm of a human. That's a bit of a worry. That being said, I did get Tuppence to already go. Does Tuppence? No, Tuppence didn't have it. I must have already given it in Kenshiro. So I went and bought an economy left arm. It's not ideal, but it's the best that the robotics trader here had. So we're going to give that to Kenshiro. At least then it will... Oh, God. I can't believe he lost his arm this early on. That's two limbs that have been removed. I have never played a game of Kenshi where this early on I've had limbs removed. I haven't changed any of the limb removal options or anything like that. It's just it's just that I've been very unlucky. So Kenshiro's got a let's get him up and let's have a look at how he looks. His little stub arm. Oh, geez, this camera, man. Oh, look at that claw. Look at that claw. You know what? It kind of looks cool, but oh god. But at the same point, god, that's a shame. Now, that's not going to affect his... it affects his dexterity, which I think that has to do with martial arts. Crap, we're going to have to get him a better arm at some point. Crossbows, lockpicking, thievery, dexterity, and swimming. Good thing we don't get him to do any of that, apart from maybe, the dexterity thing. So, oh god, I can't believe that he had his arm removed. It was a good fight, and we've gotten a little bit of combat experience. Like, look, you got to remember too, some of the gear is affecting the martial arts bonuses and stuff. But like, look at Kenshiro. His toughness, everyone's toughness has gone up by a little bit. Their strength has gone up a little bit too. Katanas. Everyone's had a little bit of combat experience. It's sort of funny how quickly, except for Malik. Malik, the leader, must just be sitting back, watching everyone. How's everyone else? They're all healed up? Yeah, they're all healed up. Good. That being said as well, some of the dust bandits and the starving bandits... Oh, look at those filthy flies. Oh, that's annoying. Some of the dust bandits, I should say, had a bit of gear on them. We got that, we sold that. Yeah, we made a little bit. 25,000 cats. That's not bad. That's not bad for not really doing much. Some of that is from looting the, a small, tiny town, tiny settlement. Yeah, some of it is from that as well, obviously, but, yeah, it's not a bad start. Whoop, thought my game had frozen then, oh my god. But I did say that this episode we were going to make our way towards the hub, up here somewhere. I just don't know which way to go. The problem is this little river thing here that goes down into the swamps. It's you people when you give move orders and get them to move through it, they sometimes bug out and they'll split up or they'll go a different way or they'll just stop. So I think going up here and then just chucking a straight left and going up through here might be the easiest way. Actually, maybe not. Maybe across here. I don't know. We're going to get a movement. We're going to start going this way. So everyone's rested up. We don't need to sell anything else. We've still got some food, which is awesome. A lot of this I did get from killing. Well, I didn't kill them, but back in where was it? Flats Lagoon. There was a whole bunch of boneyard wolves that attacked some of the guards, and I went and scored a whole bunch of meat that way. But we've still got a lot of meat, which is awesome. Mr. Tuppence is getting a bit low on bolts for his ranger, so we might just get him to use this toothpick that I got. Now, it's a shoddy one. It doesn't do much damage. You can see it does 12 to 23, so compared to the ranger, that's pretty crap. But, again, we need to train up his precision shooting, and at the moment it's at 2. So the only way he can do that is by accidentally hitting his mates in combat. So, anyway, everyone... what do we got? So 14... Why are you moving so slow? Oh, you're very over encumbered because of the armor. Oh yeah, so I gave Malik some... I don't know if I did it in the last episode. I gave Malik some armor. So he's moving a little bit slower, but it's okay because it's going to give him a little bit of strength training as well. So you can see here, when you make yourself lighter and you run around, your athletics goes up. When you make yourself heavier and run around, your strength will go up. So we're going to be doing a lot of strength training when we eventually establish... I don't know. We're going to go to the hub. We may buy a house in the hub and just start running some, doing some mining and stuff. A lot of it I will do off camera because I don't want to put you guys through that. Like I said, a lot of Kenshi is just boring ass backwards and forwards mining and stuff. If I'm doing that and something exciting happens, then yeah, sure, I'll jump back in. But in the meantime, I will do a lot of it off camera just to get the skills up a little bit and try to keep it a little bit more interesting. When we get to the hub, we might... I mean, we've got plenty of cats. We may be able to just buy a place when we get to the hub. But these guys leaving their home back in the way station ruins back in Stove's Garden, obviously have heard many stories of the hub and how one can prosper there. And it's a free city and no one has to worry about... We'll get moving as well. No one has to worry about... paying taxes or rent or anything like that. So... They think it's great. The sound of it is amazing. And we're going to get a move on and head our way there. We have to be very careful as well. Just make another quick save just in case. It's always handy to have. You never know what happens with Kenshi. Like I said, I haven't got a bad PC really. It's pretty high mid-range, but I need to upgrade my processor and RAM and stuff soon. It's a couple of years old. But... Kenshi is very resource hungry, so you know it's the kind of game which can just crash for almost no reason. And I have got mods installed, so sometimes that can cause issues as well. So yeah, we'll see. All right. So far, so good. We haven't seen any dust bandits or hungry bandits. I'm just going to run at 2 speed because I don't want them accidentally popping in groups of. There we go. So see up there? That looks like. Oh yeah, they're dust bandits. We don't want to go that way. We want to go... Actually, we do want to go that way. We want to go up and through there. Where are they going? Were they... Yeah, we just want to be careful. We just want to be very careful. I'm going to run at 3 speed for a little bit. I know that's probably a stupid thing to do, but... We need to go up and down here. When it loads in, we might just drop back to 2. So yeah, Kenshiro lost an arm. Oh my god! I can't believe he lost an arm. That's now 2. Sura lost a leg, and Kenshiro lost an arm. And I was only just saying, I think in maybe the last episode, about how... Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Only sort of saying in the last episode how it is very possible to lose limbs. Who are these guys? Slave mongers. Now, they're not hostile straight off the bat, but if you look like a slave, which I don't think any of us look like slaves. No, sometimes if you look like slaves, they will start on you. try and knock you down and capture you. Discovered unknown tower. That tower, oh, there's both of them. So these two towers are bandit towers. We will, when we're stronger and when we have maybe a bigger team, we will make our way to these towers because there's some people in these towers which have a bit of a bounty on them. You know, rumors of the Dusk King and rumors of the Black Dragon Genin or whatever the hell they're called. Their leaders. Yeah, there's a little bit of money to be made there. Now I've completely missed that way I had to go. However, there was that camp up here, and I was a little bit worried about going that way. So we're going to go down here and then skim down this way. It just feels a little bit safer to me. Now, I kind of really don't want to go near these slave mongers just in case they do start, because their stats, I mean, you can see they're not huge, but they're bigger than our stats. Like, look at this. You know, we've got to get into a lot more fights with easier targets. Now, I might just go up this way. Let's just sneak. I mean, we probably won't stay hidden. Oh yeah, we'll still stay hidden. Yeah, these guys, and they've got bone dogs, and the bone dogs sort of... Bone dogs, adult bone dogs and elder bone dogs especially, they can do some damage. We will probably end up getting a couple of bone dogs to have in our pack of guys when we eventually establish a base and stuff like that. But for now, we're just going to keep with the main dudes. I don't want to expand out too quickly because the more people you have, the more food you have to go through as well. And food, I mean, it's all part of Kenshi. We can unsneak now. It's all part of Kenshi, and pardon me. And you know, all part of it is having enough food to survive and feed you guys and stuff. But the more guys you have, obviously, the quicker, the more they eat, and the harder it is to keep a lot of food up. Now, this small little river here, we need to cross it. We may just go down this way. Now, there are sometimes bandit groups that hang around these areas. You just need to be careful of that. Oh, there is a bridge. Good. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's a bridge. Ah, who are these guys? I can't click on them. Hungry bandits. After our last experience of hungry bandits, I don't really want to have another one. And they will aggro on us straight out because of all this food. We're going to cross here. You obviously go a lot slower through the water. Can I... Yeah, I can make my way up here, I'm pretty sure. We'll go up this way. We'll get to the hub okay. I don't think we're... Yeah, there we go. Discover the hub. Yeah, it was where I thought it was. It's just going to be a little bit of a detour, really. And the hub is one of the safest places to start off. Discovered Lone Shack. Yes, that Lone Shack. That's a good place too. So, can we see the hub from here? I don't think we can. Yeah, we can. We can. And there's the Lone Shack. So, we'll go up this way. Oh, crap. I didn't see those guys. No, we'll just... Run, guys. Just run. Oh, this game loading in. It's terrible. Can I get up here anyway? I don't think I can. This is not going to be good. There's a lot of them too. Can we outrun them? 15, 15, 15, 15. Well, pretty sure all of us... No, Cambo can't either. Cambo's carrying the sleeping bag. 16, 15. Malik may go down. We're gonna try and outrun him. We're gonna try and scoot around. They want our food. We're not going to give you the food, buddy. We're going to try and kite them to the hub. Now, they can get... Give us your food and we won't slaughter you. Pfft, you guys have got nothing. Like, look at this. This guy does no damage. Well, I mean, they do damage, but basically nothing. The problem is that there are... How many of those? Like 14 or 15 of them. There's only 5 of us. I really don't want to get into a fight with them here, this far away from the hub. And you can see the hub, you know, as we're getting chased by all these guys. No, we're not going to share anything. Fuck off. As you can see, we're getting chased by these guys. We're coming up the hill, and you know, it's almost like they see the hub over the horizon. They're like, oh, that's... Quick, we need to get there. That's our salvation. Maybe I go over here, actually. Who's this guy? Is that another hungry bandit? It's a lone hungry bandit. Oh no. Oh god, come on guys. Everyone just got hit pretty hard then. I don't know whether we should just stay and fight him. Mr. Tuppence. Who is the Mr. Tuppence is carrying a lot of shit. He's always been the healer. What's his medic skill at, actually? 16. Yeah, Mr. Tuppence is the best. He's always the healer. I think I need to just unload this to Kenshiro. Don't use that, though. And Tuppence needs to... Oh, God, Tuppence is so heavy. If I can give some of this stuff to Kenshiro, just so he's got it on him, and I'll get Tuppence to do a runner, and see if I can get the other guys to attack. And Tuppence can run. If Tuppence can get away, he can come back and heal them all. Oh, they're after Tuppence. Okay, Tuppence, I need you to... Oh, that's not a safe spot, though, because there might be guys coming down. How about you come around here, Tuppence? Oh, this... No, there, it's okay. Okay, Tuppence, you hide there and heal yourself. Oh, God, everyone's down again. Oh, God, this has been horrible. This has been the worst trip. Oh, my God. It's okay. Again, it's all part of Kenshi. Kenshi's rich tapestry. However, how is everyone? Unconscious... can I get everyone to sneak? So when you do come back up, you will... your chest is pretty bad. You're not going to come up for a little bit, unfortunately, Malik. Sura is playing dead. So that is very handy, because Sura will be able to help heal these guys. Her stomach's... Yeah, 22. Her KO points. See, from Sura being beat up non-stop, her toughness has gotten better. So that's good. Cambo... Oops, auto-saving. Cambo's toughness is -19. He's at -30. So hitting them in the stomach. They were just beating the crap... you in the chest. Beating the crap out of our stomachs. Kenshiro... Kenshiro's unconscious. Yeah, sadly it's gone past his KO point. So... Yeah, they need to get their negative, whatever's wrong with them. Generally their chest, their stomach, that kind of thing, needs to get back up to 0 before they pop back up. But Sura playing dead, I can use that. Where are these bandits now? They're down here. Tuppence is healing himself up, I think. Oh, Jesus, what happened there? Tuppence, heal yourself, mate. Why are you not healing yourself? You don't have a repair kit. Shit, I forgot you don't have the repair kit. Well, you're okay. You've got no dramas there. These hungry bandits, you bastards. Just wait. Just wait. Soon we'll be kicking the crap out of you assholes. That's right. Keep going. Now, did they steal food? I think they did steal food. Yeah, I think whatever I gave Kenshiro they stole. And maybe some of Cambo as well. I guess they didn't steal it all, I suppose. That's right. Keep going, you assholes. Alright, I can probably get Tuppence to come back over here now. Not taunt, sneak. Sura, I kind of... Now, I really want to be mindful of people dying again. I don't want to have that problem. Sura, I need you to heal Malik. Tuppence, I need you to come over here and heal Kenshiro. You can stop sneaking now, Tuppence. Are they turning around? They are fucking turning around. Oh, sorry. God, that's annoying. Pick up. Tuppence, pick up. Alright, run. Oh god, Cambo. Don't die, buddy. Don't die. Just make sure you're on sneak as well. Alright, let's get these guys... Cambo, we're gonna have to come back for you, mate. We're gonna have to get everyone else to a safer spot. Up here. We'll drop these guys off up here, and then we'll come back for you. These arsehole hungry bandits. Well, we are going to mop the floor of them soon. We're going to get into some training. There'll be a training montage. No, there won't be a training montage. But there'll be a lot of training involved, and we'll eventually get to the point where we can just kick their asses. No problems. Which really isn't that far off. We just need a few more people. Alright, put down. Put down. Quickly heal these guys up, and then Tuppence, I need you to go back for Cambo. Actually, you're basically done, aren't you? Tuppence, who are you doing? You're medicing who? Sura, what's your run speed? 21. Yeah, you can go back for Cambo. I just need to be careful though, because these hungry bandits are still here. Yeah, don't aggro them again. I just wanted to get to Cambo as well before any slave traders came along, because slave traders are opportunists, and they will most definitely, if they walk past this, they'll be like, awesome, boys, looks like we got ourselves a new slave. They'll whack on some shackles, and he will be their slave. Now, we've already been enslaved multiple times at the start of this series, and I don't want that to happen again. You can escape from being a slave, and depending on who it is that enslaves you, it can be... that's Gyru, that's okay. It can be pretty easy to get away from that, but if it's the Holy Nation and they take you to a slave camp or something, that can be a little tougher. There they are. They're just patrolling around, the assholes. Looks like they've lost a couple of people. They had like, what was it, like 15 of them before, 14 of them. Now there's, what's that? It's 8 people. Yeah, weird. Don't know. Let's just get up here. Who's up next? Because I've really can't afford to leave any more people about. Kenshiro will probably be up next. Oh, maybe Malik. Let's just hang out here. And I'll get everyone to sneak, just so we can sort of stay hidden. Just while we wait for people to pop back up. And I could probably put him... Oh no, we'll keep holding. And there it is, the hub. You can see there's a nice big tower in the background. There's a gate, a couple of gates in and out. Looks like there's a few ruined buildings there, you know. Sura, after hearing Malik talk about the hub and how amazing it is sort of looking over going, this place looks like a little bit of a dump. Mr. Tuppence doesn't really care, to be honest. Look at him in his blue pants, or his blue skirt. Let's keep running the game though, because I really need to get them back up. At least if one more person can walk, that would be great. So Malik looks like he's back up soon, and then we can limp our way into the hub. Who are those? They're slave traders. Stop game. There we go. Slave mongers. Sorry. Yeah, from the slave traders. Yeah, like I said, those guys can be dangerous if you look like a slave, or if you're just laying on the ground unconscious. They will take you. They will... anyone at all that they find, they'll take. So we need to be careful of them. Not really going to fight them if I can avoid it. They have bone dogs, and like I said, bone dogs are a little stronger than normal, so... They're normal guys. Malik is back up very soon, though. You can even see a few little people walking around. God, look at Kenshi. Look at this beautiful game. Amazing. I'm going to pause the recording, and I will come back up very shortly when Malik is back up, guys. Alright. Everyone's back up except for Cambo. Cambo did take quite a beating in the stomach. Even Kenshiro's back up. Him and his little robot arm. He's God, look at it. Kind of does look cool. We may have to make Kenshiro into Robo Kenshiro. Yeah, God, he's going to be a beast. We just have to get him better arms. Now, I know that there is... see, problem is with robot limbs that people... they do take a bit of wear damage. I don't know if it says it on there. It doesn't say it on there. Is this one? No, it says okay. They do take a little bit of wear damage, and the only way to fix that is to put people into a robotics bed. Now, there isn't one anywhere near here in the hub. However, there is one over there in an area called... what's the area called? I don't actually know. I can't remember. Vane, I think it's called. It's a hive area, which we will be doing a lot of business with in the future. They only sell shitty hive robotics. They're not too good, but they've got the repair bed, so we may have to use that every now and then. It doesn't cost a lot, which is good, but the next closest one, God, I don't even know. It might be in the Holy Nation area, and no, it wouldn't be in the Holy Nation area because they're technophobes. They hate it. So, Squin maybe? No, I don't know. It may be all the way over here in the Deadlands where the robot city is. I don't know, but either way, we've got one here that we're going to be able to use when we need to. So, but let's get everyone running just down this way. We're going to get them all to the hub. Now, we are running a bit slower because Kenshi is carrying Cambo. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's going to be good for who are these? It's going to be good for strength training. Dust bandits, yeah. This place is swarming with dust bandits and hungry bandits. Who are these guys? I just want to be careful. They're slave mongers. I can see by the green pants. You've got a mod on which sort of, I don't know, I suppose it accentuates colours. So the slave mongers have got this really dark sort of, it's actually a really nice green. So you can sort of tell that that's who they are. I've also got other mods on. Like I said, I've got the game modded pretty, not heavily really, but aesthetically to change a bit of stuff. Like you can tell, you know, our armored rag skirts here, they're blue. They're not normally blue, so I could probably take that stuff off Kenshi now too. Give that back to tuppence. Oops. Freaking hell. Oh, whatever. We'll do it when we get in here. And this is the hub. Yeah, everyone's walking in and just sort of going, wow, what a dump. It's just destroyed buildings, homeless people, you know, squatting in these destroyed buildings, yeah, people yelling at each other. There's nothing here. It's an absolute dump. But you know what? It's our dump. And we're going to make it ours. I think we're going to start buying up property in the hub. And we're going to make our fortune here. We'll start up trade routes with other places, maybe like Squin, and maybe even some Holy Nation towns. But obviously, we can't send anyone that has any, you know, robotic parts or anything. But yeah, we're going to start making a name for ourselves here. Now there is a bar. There is a bar, which is essentially the only shop in the hub, apart from the tower here. Now the tower here, there are Shinobi Thieves. This is the Shinobi Thief Tower. The Shinobi Thieves are a faction in Kenshi. They are, pardon me, they're spread about the world. The good thing about the Shinobi Thieves is they're not hostile to you unless you obviously attack them. But you can join the Shinobi Thieves, and it doesn't. All it costs is 10,000 cats. Now that does probably sound like a lot, considering we've only got 25,000 cats. And you probably, if you haven't played Kenshi before, you're probably thinking, oh, but what would be the point of that? The point of that is that in this tower, there's a lot of stuff that we can use. They've got beds. They've got mats and a couple of beds inside. We can use that to heal ourselves up. It costs us nothing. After that 10,000 cats, after that investment, it costs us nothing. They've also got a plastic surgeon, so if we needed to change anyone's features or any names and stuff like that, which I probably will be doing in the future, depending on who we recruit, we can get that done there. They've also got a trader, and the trader is... It's a pacifier. The trader is... very handy because the trader will sell you stuff that they have at a reduced cost, 50% less, which is excellent because they sell backpacks, and we definitely want to get a hold of some really good backpacks. And the kind of backpacks they sell are thieves' backpacks, so they don't hold as much and they don't stack, I don't believe. But the plus side is they have no negative to your combat skills. Unlike here, where we have a wooden backpack, which gives us, you know, -5 to combat skills, the Thief's one, the small ones, don't do that. There is a larger version which gives you a -2, so a little bit less, but at the same point, like, we don't need to worry too much about that. Because it's when we get to a higher level in our combat abilities, it's almost, you know, you don't even notice it. But we will be joining the Shinobi Thieves. There'd be absolutely no reason for us to not join them. They've also got other things in there. They've got some training dummies, so we can train up some melee skills, train up some lockpicking, train up some assassination, I think. And again, after, oh god, back at the start of the series when we lost our good friend Nubbington, we don't have a sneaky thief assassin guy, so we might need to be on the lookout to hire someone to be able to start training and that kind of stuff. Like I said, I don't want to cheese out the game too much with too much stealing, but at the same point, if we have one guy that's really good at it, maybe we might, you know, steal a couple of things here or there. He might have sticky fingers. Now, in regards to building a base, I don't know what we might do yet. We might build sort of out here in this area. I've had a base here once before just to get some iron and stone. There is, I think, an iron node somewhere around here. I don't know. Otherwise, maybe on this hill. I don't know if you can actually get up to there. I think you can. But maybe that hill might be a safe spot to build on. Build a little base up there. Maybe if there's some iron nodes or something close by, we might be able to run up and down to them. But yeah, we're definitely going to start here in the hub. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of resource gathering, and I might load them up for some strength training with some rocks or ore, and I'll run them around the hub and stuff like that. Just to build up some strength, but I'll do a lot of that off camera. But what we're going to do is, I don't want to end the. How are we going on time? I'm pretty sure we've still got a bit of time. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. We want to go into the bar, and we just want to see who's in the bar, because there may be some people to recruit here in the bar. God, look at us all. We're all still pretty badly damaged. Now, Cambo, give that skeleton repair kit to can't talk. Skeleton repair kit to tuppence. Welcome, come in and have a look. Okay, who are these guys? Escaped servants. Yeah, we don't have to worry too much about those guys. They're not hostile to us. There is Ankh. He's got like a little bandana on and stuff, a nice beard. And there is another Ankh. Right, so one Shek and one Scorchlander. Interesting, they've got the same name. Maybe they're friends because of that. God, nice hair. Oh, wow. Yeah, whatever works for you, man. Yep. Anyway, maybe Enk or Enk we might be able to recruit. We'll probably change their name. Maybe change them up a little bit. I don't know why there's two of the same person here. That's okay. That's good. Now, is Cambo back up yet? Cambo is back up, so let's put him down. Kenshiro, would you mind just popping Cambo down? Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Are you still sneaking? You are still sneaking. Don't worry about that. All right. God, look at them. They're all beat up. The small trip to the hub, from here, just up and around, and then we got the crap kicked out of us by hungry bandits. Well, not Tuppence. Tuppence is okay. Tuppence is a robot. He doesn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Kenshiro and his... where's your arm? What's going on there? Oh, it's clipping through your chest armor. Kenshiro and his robot arm. I don't know. I'm upset that it happened, but at the same time, I'm kind of not, because he's going to look sick. If we kit him out in some hardcore heavy armor, he does martial arts. Much later, of course. Not yet. And he's got robotic limbs. That would be awesome. So we might actually have to make him Robo Kenshiro. Or Robo Shiro, or something like that. Robo Ken. What we might do is... So this is the barman as well. This is the guy that we can buy and sell to. There are a couple of guards in this place. Trade ninjas, I think they're called. Yeah, ninja guard, trade ninjas. I think there's a couple upstairs as well. Yeah, so these guys will help protect the area. And there's a couple of beds we could rent if we wanted to as well. These guys will help protect the area. So if we do get ambushed out here anywhere doing anything, we can sort of run back in and try and get the guards to help us out, which is a perfectly legitimate tactic in Kenshi. Especially with assholes like this running around. Look at these. Oh, God, I hate them so much. I don't know, I think I hate hungry bandits more, but we're going to get our revenge at some point. Now, what I'm thinking... Oh, there's also this guy, the rogue traders. These guys, let's just see what he's got. These guys are from a mod that I have, and they sell all the black gear, the mediocre black. Now, most of this stuff is pretty shit, which is fine, because it's not really... Oh, wow. It's nearly 4,000 cats. It's medium armor. That's pretty good armor. Now it does... Yeah, I mean, obviously not for Kenshiro, because it lowers his martial arts bonus. It doesn't do anything to... Doesn't do anything to run speed or anything, so... Yeah, we kind of need to... Yeah, we kind of need to keep our cats for building, because we're going to... God, these hats are amazing. Tricorn hat. Yeah. It's good though, because this guy being a shop, he'll restock his supplies sort of every day, which I think is another mod I have installed. I don't know what the normal time for shops to restock is, but yeah, generally every day they'll restock their stuff. I can buy blueprints off him, and it's how to make all this black equipment. So that's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, we won't buy anything for now. We will just focus more on making sure that we've got enough money to... God, your arm is amazing. Money to buy some buildings. But I'm thinking I'm thinking maybe these two shacks. Maybe we'll start with just the one, and then maybe we'll get the other shack as well. Who are you? Drunken bar thug. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we go with you, mate. We might buy these two and then branch out and buy this one. Then maybe buy this one. Or maybe we buy the small one and then we buy the bigger one over here. I don't know yet. We'll see how we go. Obviously, it costs a lot of cats. And when you buy a busted ass, well, I'll show you because we're going to buy this one. So, for sale. I just clicked on the building. It's 1,500 cats. We're going to buy it. Yes, we want to buy it. It's now ours. So, it's part of the hub. And it does actually share power with the hub. So, I think this is, what's this? It's 45 power that the hub's supplying. And it has 6... from somewhere. Somewhere's taking 6. Maybe it's the bar or something that's taking 6 power. I think that's how it works, or is it the other way around? Anyway, there is a little bit of power supply, which is cool. Now, when we build a research bench, which is how we research how we research all our stuff that we're going to build. We're going to be able to make some wind generators and stuff like that, and even batteries to be able to store power and energy. So we're never gonna have too big of a drum when it comes to that kind of thing. We just need to make sure that we've got the resources. The two big ones in Kenshi and the main resources, apart from food, of course, is iron and copper. And you mine both of those. Stone is another one. Stone is very good because you need stone to be able to make building materials. But we can buy a lot of building materials. We don't need too many of those, but mainly iron and copper are the two main ones. There are iron and copper nodes out here, so I think there's a copper node just here, and there is an iron node just here. And you can see here that the iron quality is really good. The copper quality, it's not bad. It's 80. It could take up to 2 people mining at a time. This one can take 3, and also there's the efficiency. Now, we'll probably use these because they're close to the front of the hub, or well, front, back, I don't know which side's which. They're close to the hub, and we can run back in if we need to. And it's pretty close to our building that we're going to buy as well, or that we have bought, I should say. Now, here, if I click on this one, you can see that its condition is 0 and it's all busted up. Now, who's going to be our builder? Maybe we'll make Cambo our builder, I think. Cambo, get over here. We're going to right click and repair. Boom. Now, Cambo, I want you to... You don't have any building materials, I know. I want you to engineer. Now, it's going to take... The building condition is at 2 because it's in the process of being repaired, so it's already partially there. If you were building a brand new building, it would just be 0 and you'd be building it from the ground up. And we need 3 building materials. So Cambo, can you go in and see if there's any building materials? And if there is, we can start this up now. Barman, looking to trade? It's amazing hair you have there, friend. What did I say? Did I say 3? I did say 3, and he has got 3. So we will buy all 3 of those, and they don't cost too much. Like 100 cats, that's nothing. You'd pay that for a bed rental and stuff like that. They do sell food. They sell crossbow bolts, which is good because we'll need more of those. They sell every now and then. They sell blueprints, and their stuff refreshes every day. Books, we're definitely going to need books. They are a little expensive, but we'll be fine once we start trading in copper and iron. Iron plates. We can buy iron plates, and maybe we will because yeah, we might actually buy the iron plates. Because we will need them a bit later on. Can I fit them in there? No, I can't. We don't need any food or anything else though. Med kits. How have we got on med kits? We're pretty good on med kits. We don't need any more. Skeleton repair kit, we're fine. Yeah, so cool. So Cambo, now I've set you to engineer. Are you going to automatically engineer? You are going to automatically engineer. Hurry up, mate, because we've got to get these guys inside a place. Now he will just start to build with his busted up stomach or whatever the hell he's holding. Is it because of the dust storm? It is because of the dust storm. Now getting them dust storm protection would be handy because that way they won't be they won't have their hands over their faces, and pretty sure dust storm will affect is it run speed or fighting speed or something like that. Yeah. Let's speed this up so Cambo can finish this building. And yep, nearly done. Excellent, we're done. And this is now our home in the hub. This small beginnings, very small beginnings. This place, which is a horrible dump, is going to be the start of our future. I'll start getting things organized, and yeah, we'll go from there, I suppose. It's exciting. It really, really is. It's gonna be fun building up this place into our own. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm Zooks. Thanks for watching. Also, if you do enjoy the series, leave me a like or leave me a comment if you got any think that you might want to add. If you've got any hints or anything like that, or tips for me, that kind of thing. I've seen a lot of other people that like to sort of give their advice. I'm not an amazing Kenshi player by any means, so if I say something, like I said before, if I say something that sounds like utter shit, it probably is. So by all means, help me out. Let me know some info if you have anything, and yeah, leave a comment if you like as well. But yeah, like I said, I've been Zooks, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.